Grace and peace to all of you out there. This is Ruth's Colony, and it's a day in the life of a widow. How are you doing, my sisters? I hope you went to a church. I hope you joined the church. Well, today we're going to be talking about finding joy in the most unlikely places. Okay. One delightful source of joy often hides in the routine mundanity we tend to overlook. You can find joy in chores, in cooking, in cleaning, taking a walk, a run, shopping. We're going to be looking at some places where you can find joy that seem like the unlikely places. And one of those places is like the transportation system. If you're going on a train or a tram or taking a bus, you tend to find some joyful things when you're in those public transportations. Like when you're on a bus and you're looking at the next person to you, taking a snooze in the midday afternoon, and the way they are placed or positioned, just, the rhythmic movement of, just getting their body into that particular routine space of snoozing. Sometimes you tend to laugh while you see things like this going on. Or maybe nature. Nature, you have your pets, you're in your backyard, or maybe you're gardening, and maybe your pet, your dog, is chasing after something unknown to you, probably a mice. You tend to find joy in those unlikely places. So finding joy in likely places as a widow is a journey of patience, resilience, and conscious effort, often found in simple everyday moments and new experiences rather than grand gestures. It involves giving yourself permission to feel happiness without guilt and express a new path forward that honors your past while building a meaningful future. So one of the places we're going to be looking at will be to cultivate this joy through small intentional actions. And one of this is establishing new routines, like create stability and a sense of accomplishment with simple new routines, such as savoring your morning coffee or tea, whichever you prefer, making your bed, or enjoying a quiet moment of reflections. So another one we're going to be looking at is embracing mindfulness. So practice mindfulness through joy, through deep breathing, meditation, or spending time outdoors. And focusing on present moment can help manage anxiety and allow you to notice and appreciate small moments of beauty. And the final one, and not the list, it will be practice gratitude. Keep a gratitude journal. This is so important. Or take time each day to reflect on the blessings, no matter how small. Very, very important, very key. No matter how small in your life, this can help shift your focus from loss to what you still have. And taking scriptures from Nehemiah 8:10 talks about joy. The joy of the Lord is your strength. Romans 15:13. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in Him. Psalm 16 verse 11. You make known to me the path of life. In your presence, there is fullness of joy. So finding joy in the most unlikely places is something that, it's like something you're going to have to imbibe into yourself. Get yourself out of that space of worry, of anxiety, of loneliness, and just be intentional about finding joy. All right. Until next time when we come to your living rooms again, Ruth, be blessed and find joy in the most unlikely places. And for those of you that have not received Jesus as your Lord and personal Savior, Do it today, for tomorrow might just be too late. Okay. Do have a wonderful day and have a wonderful week on purpose. Take care. God bless. And bye-bye.